And this is what they still are teaching in the Christian churches, that we come from Ham when we're actually the children of Israel. We're actually the children of Israel. And the reason why people are suffering in our communities, the reason why our people are being destroyed, the reason why our people are dying is for lack of knowledge. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. Our people are suffering the biggest identity crisis known to man. And you got these pull pimp swindlers continuing to push the same rhetoric and the same lies that these slave owners and oppressors been teaching. Yep. I mean, this is absolutely insane. All right, let's continue.
And without God in the world, you were far off. You was a stranger. You didn't know about the blessings of God. You didn't know about the goodness of God. And so that's why you went to the club. That's why you smoked the joint. Matter of fact, you know, people that trying to get back to the Garden of Eden. You've heard that before?
What is this man talking about? People trying to get back to the Garden of Eden. You heard that before? No. Give me chapter and verse, sir.
That's why they do the things that they do, trying to find only what God can feel. And you were a stranger, and he brought you into his family, and he made you a son.
This man is a liar. Let's go to these scriptures. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of this earth. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people. For ye were the fewest of all people. Because the Lord loved you, and because the world keeps the oath, because he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers, hath the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh and Egypt. See, this covenant and this bond was done with our forefathers. This came through blood. We are the same people that was delivered out of Egypt. We are the very same people that was delivered out of Egypt from Pharaoh. This come through our forefathers. The Most High God made a promise to us. We don't need to be grafted in. We are the people of the book. Shame on you, pastor, for not teaching the people who they are. The reason why they can't get off the drugs, the reason why they can't turn their lives around, because they're not honoring their God or their commandments. The moment we tap back in and start praying to our God, the God of Israel that gave the bond and covenant to our forefathers and have chose us, that's the minute our people can turn the curses around. You are out here tickling people's ears. Let's continue.
It says we have one spirit.
Just look at all of those lost people in this audience. Just look at them. People are eating. People are eating this stuff up.
To find only what God can feel, and you were a stranger, and he brought you into his family, and he made you a son, and he made you a daughter. That alone right there is enough reason to worship him.
Marcus Rogers is bragging against the natural branches. The Gentiles were the ones that were grafted in, sir. And you have these you have these preachers. They'll act like the children of Israel no longer matter. They act like it doesn't matter. We all of one. We all coming together. It's all about love and unity. Listen, even Satan comes to bring unity. Christ come to bring division, separation, the wheat from the tare.
we just thought you was a Jew. I just thought you was whole drunk, whole fornicator. I didn't know who you was. But Paul said, hold up. I got paperwork. I'm a citizen.
He said, I'm a citizen. I'm a citizen. Oh no. Stomp.
You can't just do whatever you.
He just stomped, sashayed, and made up some nonsense. That script, where's this scripture at? Where's this? What is chapter and verse, please? I'm going to need chapter and verse, please. Yeah, Psalms 35 says all them flimsy preachers. Yeah, I mean, all them flimsy preachers in the spotlight off a few fancy words and some TikTok shorts. Facts. Facts. It's crazy, bro.
Want to do? If you know you a child of God, flash your paperwork at the devil and say,
flash your paperwork at the devil. You know what? Our Bible is our paperwork, and we flashing it at you false prophets. That's what we doing. We flashing our paperwork at you false prophets who out here lying to the people. Matthew chapter 7, verse 15. Beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. They come to you in sheep's clothing. They come to you talking real nice and kind. They come to you with, oh Lord, the Lord has a word.
hold up. You don't have a lawful right to beat me. Get out my house. Get out.
Look at the people he's reaching with this. So you got to show the devil your paperwork. All right. This is what, so far, this is all that we got out of his sermon was show the devil your paperwork. Everything that he said scriptural wise, it's been debunked. All false.
Just do whatever you want to do. If you know you a child of God, flash your paperwork at the devil and say, hold up. You don't have a lawful right to beat me. Get
What?
mine. Get out my marriage. Get out my family because I'm a child of the King.
Now listen, in order for people to get Satan out of their relationship, out of their households, out of their marriage, out of their family, out of their mind, it's going to start with the renewal of the mind, according to the book of Matthew. That means everything that we've been taught as people, we got to relearn it. In order to get Satan out of our homes, we got to honor God's laws, because only the Most High will be able to protect us when we're honoring him. If we're not honoring his laws, statutes, and commandments that he gave us, there is no protection for us. The devil will run amok. And that's why you have the churches in the state that they are in now, where all these flamboyant men are running up and down the aisles, frolicking like they amongst the flowers and lilies. And you got all these masculine ass women standing on the pulpit leading men, because there's no rules being taught and the devil is running amok on the people. You got to put off the old man. You said it, Iris P. You got to put off the old man. How you gonna get Satan out of your life? By flashing some damn imaginary paperwork. The real paperwork is the Bible. The Bible that you don't like to read.